I was 33 when my husband was diagnosed with MS. We had 3 beautiful children, girl, boy, girl. Anyone who is married with children knows that this is stressful enough. When you add an illness, loss of income, long distance family support, it gets heavy. But you keep going. Kids still need to get to school, dinner still needs to be made, laundry, dishes, bills. My husband did not deal well with his illness. He was angry and critical of me, of the children, mostly of himself. He often spoke of ending his own life. He even asked me to do it for him. I often thought of how his words affected the children. As his health slowly declined, I was bobbing for breath, just barely keeping my head above water. I was his full-time caregiver. I had these 3 beautiful people who depended on me and a job to make ends meet. His anger began to pass on to me, and I was bitter and resentful. It was around this time that I joined belly dance classes. Dancing brought my joy back, and I began to feel beautiful again. It's hard to feel beautiful when you feel angry and bitter inside. 10 years have gone by since my husband passed away. My children grew up, I remarried, I kept riding the wave. Those early years left a mark though. My beautiful, sensitive son committed suicide in 2009. I don't have answers to all my questions, and the grief remains. I have learned that depression and suicide are like scabs. If you keep picking at the scab, it keeps bleeding. The more it's present in your mind, the more you consider it, the more it bleeds. My first husband was not a bad person. He could only do what he could do. He was losing so much. For me, it took years not to be angry at him, not to be angry at myself. Entering that dark hole of depression and self-hatred would not require any effort. Life had handed my family a ton of crap, and it would be really easy for me to forget that we are happy people. I chose instead to focus on the good. I miss my son every day, but I still have 2 beautiful grown girls, and they have given me 3 beautiful grandchildren to spoil. I choose and continue to choose to be true to myself, and I still dance. You have to make the choice to accept what comes your way, to let go of the things that make you stumble on your path. Give yourself grace and let forgiveness come.
Can't move on.